Hi. So we just saw Fair Game, and very emotional film. Very good. I loved it. I'd give it like an 85. Actually, I don't even know. It's like I can't even rate this movie because I get so irate with the way that the administration, Bush's administration, handled things. If anyone out there is for war of any kind, they need to be taken out of power immediately. I don't. Someone dies. Oh, we're not doing that. That needs to happen. That just needs to start happening. And then for this story, based on a true story, this woman who gives her whole life for our country to be treated this way, it is beyond upsetting. Just beyond upsetting. And to be like, oh, we lied, but you shouldn't say anything about it. But no, it is infuriating. So, it's hard for me to judge this movie. I thought it was a well-acted movie. I thought the story was told well. I would recommend seeing it for everyone. But, I don't think it was the most entertaining movie I've ever seen, but it's like a must-see because you just can't even imagine. Can't even imagine.
I feel like I want to punch somebody. I want to punch Scooter Libby right in the face. I just want to hit him in the face hard. One time,
yeah.
Maybe 2 times.
Yeah.
Anyway, the movie was great. I mean, I found it entertaining in that this is the story that you want to see that is never told in the media because, you've got 30-second, not even 30-second, you got 10-second, sound bites that you got to get done. And the story was told in 10-second sound bites over the course of months and years. And, but, I know Sean Penn is a big advocate of Valerie Plame and not a big advocate of President Bush. I think he did a real good job. The movie was well told, well acted, well directed, and for that in the content, we see a lot of stories in movies that are stories. This is like a real thing, and knowing remembering the news events of it, this to me seemed pretty close to, if not identical to, what actually happened. So I don't know how much literary license was taken with it. It seems pretty accurate, and I am glad that they that the Plame family didn't step over and not talk about it, and just the Wilson family, right? That they didn't kind of take it on the chin and keep quiet because we got some people in. We had some people in office that, did the wrong thing in many places, and this is like, I mean, Sean could do a whole career just on making movies about everywhere that he did something wrong. Anyway, I'm getting on political soapbox, but the movie was entertaining. And it is a must see. I mean, even if you don't know the story, it might even be better if you don't know the story. I mean, I thought it was good because I knew the story from when it happened. I remember how. I remember saying to myself, this couldn't possibly be true that someone from the White House, they're the people that go after the people who leak information. They're not the people who leak information.
Right.
So
don't give away too much.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, but that's the news part of it. Right. But anyway, so I'd give it, for, if it was a fictional story, I'd probably give it an 80 or 85. But since it's a true story, gosh, I'm going to give it like a 90. I think it's worth seeing as an American.
Yeah, important.
Important.